Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. Today I'm back with another video, and today we'll be learning or discussing Microsoft Project Professionals, which is very huge software in the construction industry. And we have two project management tools, which is being used by the construction industry experts. So we have Microsoft Project Professional, and another we have MS Projects. No, like Primavera P6. So today I'll be talking about the MS Project Professional. So I have started, complete, software training or software, learning MS Project Professional from basic to advanced. And once we complete this series, then again we'll be, launching Primavera P6. So with both softwares we can learn here on this platform, because it is very useful software in the construction itself. If you want to shift your career from site engineer or civil engineer to the project manager, or if you are in the construction industry, basically as we are a civil engineer, site engineer, project manager, project engineer, we need this software because we need to prepare a schedule, we need to prepare our plan, and we have to move in a projects according to the schedule. So first we will initiate the projects. Once we get the project, we start preparing documentation, we start preparing planning, we do all sorts of things, and then we prepare one schedule using MS Projects or any other softwares, and then we go to the site to execute those projects. So so this is very important, and we all have to learn at any point of time. We have to learn it, because if you do not learn it, then your career, you cannot get promoted, and you cannot move your career from one place to another. Like you'll be this is the most common, I think, mandatory, because you have to learn it if you want to do some documentation. If you want to have a career depth, then I think MS Project or any software which is related to project management tools, which is related to scheduling, planning, then you have to learn it. So this is the very important MS Project Professional. So we'll be learning in a very easy way, and it's very easy. It's not complicated or anything like that, because if you are using MS Excel, it is very similar to MS Excels, and it's very handy. So everything will be available here on this platforms, and you can learn it. You don't need to go and pay anywhere. So there are lots of videos available on YouTube, and even I am preparing. So this is going to be very simple, and in a very simple language, and from basic to advanced each and one of the topics will be covered here. So we'll start. So this is the interface when you open MS Project first time. Then you will see this windows. So if you don't know how to install MS Project Professional, please do comments below. I'll be uploading videos on that topic also. So well, so I have considered one small building projects. It is two story, and we'll be doing step by step. So what the activities related to the construction project. So without delay, without spending much time, so let's start. So this is the workspace area. So, and this is the input area, whatever data we are going to input here in this field. And this is the Gantt chart, and the Gantt chart will be produced by the software. So scheduling is nothing but scheduling. We do not do the scheduling. Scheduling is done by the software itself. We only need to input the data to the data field, and software will do the scheduling part. So this is the file, similar to as you can, this is save information, save, as you can save your file. This is and options. So let's go to the option and explore one time. So this is the format. You can general, in general type, you can say what kind of format you want to give. So this is the most commonly used. So, and the date format, you can use date format type. So these are display. So calendar type will be Gregorian, and this is the project names, and symbol of currency. If you do, because we have to do a cost loading, resource loading, so it will have some amount of you know amount. So in which currency, in which dollar, in which currency you want to see your project cost. So at this time I'm keeping as it is USD rule, so you can keep as per your country, as per your requirements. Then scheduling. So this is the scheduling part, like we have a start of work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you can put as per your requirements when your construction works starts, when you're at the site, or when your office hours or site work starts, labels will be available on sites for ready to work. So you can, so generally we starts 8 a.m. up to the 5 p.m. So we have hours per day, 8 hours per day, hours per week. Like we have 7 days in a week, but we have only one day week off, 1 days off Saturday, and we'll be working 6 days. And in days per month, so we'll have 4 or 5 Saturday. So I'm considering 26 days per month will be working day. Then proofing as you keep as it is. This is if you want to go explore, and this is the savings. That will be auto saving after 1 minute, and you uncheck this prompt before saving. That there will be pop-ups if you check. There will be pop-up. It will remind you to whether you want to save or not. And language, you can add language as per requirements, advanced. So this is something in the filters, so keep as it is. This is ribbons. We'll be talking about this ribbons and all those things in details once you become familiar to the MS project. So for now, intro part is this much. So let's get into the real. So this is the tab. All these tabs will be using here: project, view, column, Gantt chart. So first of all, go to the project, then find the project information. So always keep one thing in your mind whenever you are about to start the project and using MS Project Professional. Always do the schedule from project started. Suppose you want to start your project, when you want to start your project, because we do the planning of any projects 15 days, 10 days, 20 days earlier to start the projects. Or suppose after 2 days we'll be starting our project. So let's consider, I'm going to start my project from 29 March 1, you know, 1st March 2024, and I will be scheduling from project start date, current date, calendar. So we'll be setting, we'll be creating a calendar, and we'll be assigning later. So this is the project information part, right? So click OK. Then let's create our project. So we'll be whatever the project name. So right, it's a very similar to the Excel. So don't get afraid and just try to put so pure project name. Construction of two-story two-story residential building. So this is our the project of, this is the, so notice one thing, this is the task mode. So task mode is, we have two types of modes. One is auto mode, one is manual mode. So this is the project name, right? Then let's start this, our the construction to start with. Then we start like one milestone will add start of project. Suppose we have prepared everything, all documents, and we landed on a site to start our project. So this is the start of project. Or we can go to the task, start of the project, start of project. Then suppose we want to create it as a milestone. So this is our milestone. So okay, right here, start of project. So a start of project will have 0 days. So we'll talk about this one. And 0 days. See, this is the, you can see the symbol. It's a diamond symbol. So It will not have any days, 2 days, 3 days. It will not have, because it is the start of project, like we are starting the project. So when we start the projects, we'll have, so edit this one, site mobilize, site mobilization, because we send our laborers, our manpower to the site. So this will be the site mobilization. So one or two, then setting out and layout works. So these things we have to do before, before going for excavation. We first of all send, site mobilization, because we send the manpower to the sites. They will prepare, shelter, temporary shelter, they will arrange all his works there for, living. Then go for the sitting out, they will do the layout work. So suppose site mobilization will take, 2 days, right? Sitting out layout, we have to, so it will take 1 days. So sitting layout now, then we'll go for the, so right, and this, all this comes, so it provide indent, because this is the part of the project. This is the project name, and this is the part of the project, right? Now we'll divide the each activities or, parts, like we have foundation work, ground floor work, first floor. So first of all we consider for the foundation, or like we can say substructure. Substructure. Substructure work. In substructure work we'll have, yeah, earthwork in excavation. We do the excavation, right? We'll be doing the excavation, foundation, substructure, earthwork in excavation. Once we complete the earthwork in excavation, then we go for the swelling of footing. After excavation we do compaction and, all grabbing things, and then we go for the swelling of footing. After swelling we do the PCC of bed. Then we do the PCC, right? After PCC of bed will be, after PCC will be doing the footing rebar work, right? Footing rebar work, right? Footing rebar work. After footing rebar work, we'll be doing the form work, right? Form work. So footing rebar completed, we do the form work of size. Then in parallel we do the rebar column erection, rebar work for the column, because we have to erect the rebar for the column. So one thing will be rebar work for column, right? Then we'll be doing the grid casting of, we'll be doing the concrete casting of footing. So suppose we have, like, two-story building, we have, 20 footings or 25 footings, suppose. So suppose earthwork excavation would take 2 days, right? Swelling of footing take 1 day. PCC of bed 1 day. Then footing rebar work, it will take 3 days. Form work 1 day. Rebar work of, it will take 7 days. Concrete casting for working one day. So this is, you might have noticed this one. There is the question marks because we have not scheduled, right? So what it is asking for us to do the automatic. So if you do the click on breakdown, it means it is manual schedule. So if you want to auto schedule, it will be auto schedule. Like the software itself will do the scheduling for you. You don't need to do the scheduling because see, whenever I put the days and the duration of the works, there's a question marks. They have not taken. So the software is telling you to input date yourself. But the thing is, we have software, so we'll keep this part to the softwares auto schedules. And you can also drag, or you can drag. So it is auto schedule. See. So one thing I will be doing. Let's create a calendar. First of all, create a calendar. So go to the project. Change working time. So create new calendar and make a copy of standard, like so, like name a copy of standard, or copy of standard for building. Like we're making the copy of a standard. We already have a like a calendar, and we're just making a copy, and we'll be modifying that one. So we go to the details. So we have Sunday, Monday, we all have. So when do you want to start it? So our week starts from Sunday. From click on this, then start. It am to 12 p.m. And so our construction work will starts from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. 4 hours, and then from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. there will be the lunch break. So we'll not be adding that one. So our site again starts from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So totally we have 8 hours. 1 hour is the lunch period. So control all Sunday up to Friday. We'll have 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then p.m. to 5 p.m. So this is the working time, right? And Saturday set days to non-working. Saturday is our non-working days. So understood. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These are our up to Friday. We have a working time at 12 and 1 p.m. Saturday is the non-working day. So okay. So as you can see from here also, if here you can see working ATM to 6, 7, 9, this one, and Saturday off, non-working day. So okay. Now do some formatting here also. So as you can see in the time scale, you can see that this is 25th February 24, and this part is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So this is the days. So also you can right click, and you can go to the grid lines. You can see the grid lines. Okay, then you can change the like non-working times. You can calendar has not been changed. So first of all we need to change the calendar. So first of all you go to the project, and then have project, and then change the calendar. We have copy of a standard of building from here, then the entire project calendar will be changed. Let's see. So whatever we made it here, whatever the calendar we have prepared, they are taking those calendars, right? But there is one thing in MS project, like sometimes this must change. Like we are starting our site from Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but here it is showing Saturday and Sunday is also non-working day. So there is sometimes it is not changing. So but we have to understand that part. So this is the way we set the calendar, and in the next time we'll see it will change a little bit. So non-working time, we can change the color, which color you want to keep, to indicate the pattern. You can change the pattern also. Okay, so and this is the way we have to create the calendar. Okay, then solve a structure part, concrete casting of footing, 1 day. So as you can see, you can also see in the Gantt chart just Friday, where starting 1 day means 1 day. Concrete casting of footing. After concrete casting, we'll be doing ground timing, right? Excavation we might have done in during that period, and then ground timing. So ground timing, uh, like rebar work for ground timing. Rebar work for ground timing. Then for formwork for ground timing. Then into the concrete casting. Concrete casting of timing. One thing also notice there. See, we have in the settings we have not changed. Like if we each times we enter our data or activities, we need to do the auto schedules. So if you don't want to do manually schedule your project, then you go to the file, then go to the options, and schedule. You go to the schedule, and manually schedule. So new task created. Whenever you create the new task, it is manually scheduled. It has been set in our setting, so you can change it from here, auto schedules. Okay, now see, change it was entered. Now whenever I create any new activities, then it will be automatically auto schedule. So concrete casting of tie beam completed, right? Then after concrete casting of concrete tie beam, then we'll have a wall footing above the tie beam up to the plant beam. So a stone, so basically we provide a stone masonry work between plinth, up to plinth we can, that's better. Stone masonry, plinth, see, it is automatically scheduled. So, and you can see the question marks here, right? Because the software has taken duration itself, so they are putting question marks. They are telling us to input from your side. So suppose Riva work for ground time you take will 5 days, right? And farm work for ground timing it also will take 5 days. Rebar work suppose it takes 7 days. Concrete casting will be done in 3 days, and stone masonry work will take 12 days. So this stone masonry completed, then plinth beam. Then we will start the plinth beam, like above the ground ground level we have plinth beam, then we'll have the building. So we'll be doing up to service structure in this video, and the next video we'll be doing the first floor and remaining so that till this time you will have an idea of how the projects works. So service structure work, then stone masonry up to plinth beam, then we'll bar work for plinth beam. Suppose it takes 7 days, cutting, bending, everything they have to do. Then homework for plinth beam takes 3 days. Great casting of plinth beam, right? It will take 2 days. So this, up to this we can see. So now understand this one. As you can see, we have prepared the activity. This is the WPS. We can see double work breakdown structures and indenting, because so you can indent it if you like. I have intended from this part, because so this one gone and this one all parts. So we can use indent this one if you want to put this side, this side. So you can indent, right? So this comes below this one, right? So this part is the sub part of this one. So this is the summary task, right? So you can also do the formatting things here. Bar styles, you can go and project summary. You can project summary shape. You provide shape pattern. You can have this one or this one. You can increase pattern. Pattern is solid. You can provide project summary group. And color, you can have any color you want. Any color provides. Okay. You can do the different formatting from like from here. Save. In this part, so in this part, middle part, cancel, keep as it is. So let's see, we have critical task or anything here. So now we'll be doing predecessor parts. So suppose predecessor and successor. First of all, we'll have there is the we have to provide the link. In this Start of the projects will not have anything. So site mobilization will. So which one is predecessor of site mobilization? Site mobilization predecessor is 2, because first of all we have to start the projects, then we'll go for the site mobilization. So this is the, so you can do it, assign predecessor, by manually. Then 3, and summary task will not have predecessor or successor. Then we provide, so earthwork in excavation. After setting out and layout work, we'll go for the earthwork excavation. So predecessor is nothing but the task which once this task complete, then another task will start. So suppose we have activities A and B, then A first starts and A must be finished to start the B activity. So A is the predecessors and B is the successor. So before starting B task, we have to complete the task A. Suppose this task is A and this task is B. So we have to complete the setting out work, then we will start the earthwork excavation. So that is the relation we are trying to create here. So fourth is the predecessor. So as you see, this task complete, then this task will start. In a similar way, once earthwork excavation completed, then we'll go for the soiling work. So 6, then 7, 8, then 9. So you can have the relationship in this way. 10th, 11th, 10th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th. So as you can see here, this is the predecessor. This parts will complete, then this parts will, so finish to finish. And so you can see from here, see, go to the advanced options, predecessor. So setting out and layout works, it has been put into finish to start works. Software itself will take like a finish to start, because this is the most common used of relationships. So providing relationship, the way we have provided relationships, so the most common way of the like the software takes itself, it's the most common way. So here you can change it. We have 4 types of relationships: finish to start, start to start, finish to finish, and start to start. So this is the finish to start. So which relationship you want to create? You want to start, like both activities should start at the same times, or the first activity is once completed, then another task would start. So this is the finish to start. So we'll be talking in details in the coming sessions. For time being, I think, I hope you understood. And this is the lag, negative lag or positive lag. So if you want to this works to start after 5 days, or you want to this works to start, you know 2 days earlier, so negative. If you provide -2 days, then this task will start 2 days earlier as the date we have set. So suppose, see this task is being lagged for 2 days, right? -2 days. Okay, this is the activity that only 2 days, so it is starting at the same time for with this one only. So as you can provide, so for time being and for 2 days, I think this is the trial videos. And I think, I hope you might have understood. Whatever you have understood, please comments, and like, share, and subscribe. And in the next videos, in the coming sessions, we'll be covering in details further more activities, how to add the relationship by using details method, providing relationship. We'll be talking about all the 4 relationships, and also in a depth how to formatting all those things available in MS projects. So as of now, um, so for time being, okay. So as here, So I hope you like the videos, and please comments if you have any anything want to ask me. So and then we'll be talking about in depth in other videos, and we'll talk about all the tabs, a scroll to tasks, like we can use a scroll to task, so you can see all in one frame. They will be talking about the timeline. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll meet in next video.